Prime Minister Hashim Thaçi and the Kosovo government are finally to exercise power. But it's power won by NATO and the UN, guarded by KFOR, and now overseen by the EU. Kosovo is still divided, but Europe aims to unite it. The Come to Europe roadshow doesn't need to woo Albanians, but it does need to keep their expectations of EU membership realistic. This week, it goes to Serbian enclaves in the north.
This is a big challenge for us to show for them that we are here for all communities in Kosovo, and I would say especially for minorities even, because they are here to safeguard that their interests are taken on board.
And so is Two Rifles, but in a more immediate way. From the spiritual home of the Kosovo Liberation Army, where heroes were massacred, to the south of the divided city of Mitrovica, the battalion has 1,300 square kilometres to keep reassured and unthreatened. The British soldiers' reputation precedes them.
I was hiding in Pristina during the whole bombing campaign, and the British forces came and then took us out of the basement and really fed us and gave us things to wear and stuff and to drink and to eat, and I swore then that every Brit is going to be called a friend from me.
A friend too to pockets of Serbs surrounded by Albanians. The monastery at Devic houses 6 nuns. The building was burnt to the ground 4 years ago by an angry mob. Now it's guarded round the clock.
If the same sort of situation was to reoccur as did happen in 2004, then you'll find that actually a platoon isn't nearly enough for people that you need. So we've got quick reaction forces from the company and also from the battle group who are ready to deploy down here if needs be.
A patrol down the street in Skanderaj yields a triple whammy. Welcome reassurance to the peaceful locals, a warning to those who are not, and information, what could happen.
In more public order, like a riot or something, than a shooting. But we just make sure everything seems calm really and peaceful, and there's nothing going to kick off.
Two Rifles have been on deployment for 9 of the last 10 years. Little can surprise them, not even a 13-year-old boy threatening with a grenade. He was disarmed, but it could have been far worse.
The credit of that Lance Corporal, who a year ago had been fighting hard in Basra to take a soft approach, was outstanding. And he has got our thanks. He's also got the thanks of the people at Skanderaj, where somebody's being shot, which would have been justifiable in those circumstances. Somebody threatens to throw a grenade at you, could have been disastrous.
Over the weekend, these riflemen have hunkered down in a static position protecting 3 hamlets they call KBC. B is Vestica. The small community is Albanian, the surrounding neighbours Serbian. Bekim Hajari and his family used to walk 5 hours through hostile country for supplies and basic medical care in Mitrovica. Now the hamlet has a minibus. He says a year ago the Serbs would block the roads with trees and put mines down. Today is calmer. He believes one day Serb and Albanian will live together as they used to. But for now, he says, if KFOR left, his family would pack and leave immediately. The ceremony is over, the Kosovan government newly empowered, and a brand new national anthem played. The challenge ahead now is to get Serb and Albanian humming to the same tune. Katie Roy, BFBS Report, Kosovo.